Hello again. I am now back. I am back a bit further south from Rockingham, because earlier on I was in Rockingham. Now I'm in Mandurah. So I've been navigating the public transport, getting the trains. I got the wrong bus. It said the foreshore, but the wrong foreshore. I was looking on my map, it was going somewhere else. And this is where I wanted to be. I was here the other night to watch my mate's daughter perform in a kind of a big variety type dance show for moral support. And now I'm back around here during the day just to see where it all looks like in its estuary. This is where dolphins are and everything. So here is a big hotel, first of all, with amazing wraparound balconies. Imagine having one of those suites and just walking out in the morning, well, on the balcony and seeing this. This is like the estuary. This is where all the dolphins are around here in the bridge. And this is Mandurah. And this is below. And you can do boat hire here, and there's seagulls, of course. There'll always be seagulls in places like this. So let's have a little walk. Let's see what's around here. Oh, this hotel, by the way, is called the Sebel. Again, nice little balconies. I think they're suites. That one there. And these are more smaller balconies, but still. Just having a drink at night, or coffee or tea in the morning. You're up there and then you're seeing that. Especially since we're now coming into summer in Perth. Even though, like I said on an earlier video, the temperature's about 21 degrees today. Sunny, but most of the clouds gone. So we take that, that's a good start. It's just been windy. The odd shower over the last few days. And it's been, quite warm. But not warm like I usually go on holiday. If it's been like in LA and Vegas, it's been like mid-20s or so. It has some days last week, but towards the end of this week it's going to get warmer. So when I'm doing my Perth stadium tour on Friday, it's going to be 24 degrees that day. I'm doing plenty of walking and planning to walk from Perth Elizabeth Quay station along the waterfront, past the Wacker, past the college, over the bridge to the stadium. Kind of know that in my head already now. It's quite good, isn't it, for saying I've only walked it there and back once from the stadium. Go on that tour a bit around Perth. It's all good. Anyway, you want to see what's going on here. There's a boat hire here. You don't need a license. So it's just to go out on there. It's a few $100s per hour or so. I suppose if I was going to do it, one of those little ones would do it for me. You can hire these big ones here. But the same one's a dinghy, and I don't think it's a proper dinghy, of course. But yeah, we have them there. Especially if there's a few of you, a few cans, it'll be all good. Boats, kayaks and sups. I don't know what a sup is. But I'm guessing this is the small one. Which would be handy. And just to sit there. Can you drink and drive on the water? That's the question. Stage door. I was at this restaurant the other night before the show. Had a chicken parma, which we get in the north back home. But I never had one before, and I tried it, and it was nice. And this is the theatre. They have various acts on, of course. Nice little theatre. These are all decked out in lights, so at night it's really pretty. And there's a lot of decent lights here at night now, especially coming up to Christmas. It's going to be all lit up, quite picturesque. But I came out here the other night on nights, and these are all lit up here, so it was quite nice to see. Gives it some sparkle. Some mural things straight ahead, past this pole. A lit up tight Christmas tree there, a cinema to the side, a cafe. And here's a reindeer. All glittery in the sun. You don't really see tinsel and sunshine back at home. But here you do, and it has a nice effect actually. And here's Santa. There's lights on Santa, you can see the blue lights. But here it is. Very pretty. It's holding a big drink as well. There's the cinema. Another cafe. Opening time 7 days a week. Fully licensed bar. Asian cuisine. We're bringing our Western foreshore to life. Better access. 18-hole par 3 mini golf course. Restaurant, chocolate factory. So they're doing a lot here in Mandurah. Again, south of Perth, another lovely, amazing place. What's this thing here? It's like a dart without a flight. It says Stretch Festival, Transportable Art, Carnival Named Secret. No idea what that's kind of saying there. Simo's, ice cream, plenty of ice cream places here. Churro. Some black swans down there. And there's the water. There's like a lake that goes into the estuary. Like I said, I saw dolphins bobbing up and down here on Saturday. But they have dolphin tours out, so I think they'll have a routine where they'll say hello and do things. Bit windy today. And there's a season's greeting thing there. Coming towards the end of November. A bit of a seat here. There it is in the sun. Season's greetings. Let's go back a little bit so you can see it. 2 reindeers. WA's #1 fish and chips there. It's all snappers or whatever, snapper and chips as their fish. You ain't got cod round here. Lobster. So if you look at the prices there back home, divide it by 2 to get your price. So 20 quid, 30 quid. I suppose that's good value for money. It's lobster, isn't it? Even at home now, it's hard to get some decent prices. If you're looking for how many steeps to go till Christmas, the countdown clock is on. We have 30 left. That will soon be here. Bike hire. As you know, I like doing my steps, so I wouldn't hire a bike unless I was knackered, or with people who can't walk very far. I'm willing to compromise. There's the visitor centre, an art gallery type where you can buy stuff, and this is a bit of the map of Mandurah. So we have this. Let's go and walk down here now. Mandurah cruises Sea West. Someone's chasing a seagull, little kid. Seagull flies away. A train that lights up. City of Mandurah train. Should see my reflection in a minute. There I am. And we got Todd's coffee and food. There's the old seagull. And you can obviously have a nice walk down here, as you can see. So I'm on the opposite side of the water now. You can see that hotel across there. Whereas one hotel and 1 apartments. If you got one of those apartments, you're very lucky. Wind's coming up now, really quickly. So hopefully you can hear me and it's not too windy. There's the theatre across there that we were just walking a minute ago. Whoa, seagull got a bit close then. Boat coming in, must be one of the dolphin tours. And look at it down here. Oh, there's a big reindeer ready to be lit up at night. So this would be quite pretty. And there's me again. So Mandurah, nice. There's nowhere that's not nice around here. If it's Rockingham, if it's Singleton, if it's Safety Harbour, if it's Port Kennedy, all the areas that are local to here, south of Perth, are all lovely. And it feels also very, very safe around here as well. There's nowhere you feel uneasy. Obviously I've been to the States and walked in some certain areas, and there's a kind of uneasiness about it if you're in certain areas at a certain time. But everywhere I've walked here, and I've walked through random places to get from A to B to meet my mate, saving me picking me up and stuff. But sometimes it's been kind of walking through random streets where houses are, and it just feels safe as anything. Feels really good. Anyway, there's me. There's the foreshore. Just walk a little bit more in this cool breeze, which is very welcome. Clear water. I don't know if you're allowed to swim in here or you get arrested. Then again, there isn't an easy way to just jump in. It's easy to jump in there, it's maybe just getting out, especially if you're my age and you need to lift yourself out. So the wind is still blowing because we're quite open, but when you're out near the buildings it kind of shields it all. A few shops across the road. So yeah, definitely recommend if you want to somewhere different, and I know it's a long way and I know it will cost a bit as well. Well, if you want to change from maybe thousands of pounds all inclusive, especially if you like maybe a family that could cost thousands, you might all be able to get across here and then get an Airbnb or something. But then again, flights can be awkward if you've got kids, or if you're a couple, yeah, it's definitely worth doing. You can get the direct flight, it's a little bit more expensive, but you pay for the convenience, so you don't have to change it like Dubai, Hong Kong, which I've changed before. So yeah, there's a pretty little hot air balloon ready to be lit up at night. As I'm getting closer to that bridge, let's have a little look down here so you can have a proper view. There's a boat out there. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little kind of walk around the estuary of Mandurah and where the boat tours are, the theatre, the restaurants, the hotel, the little stretcher shops which are straight across there. It's good to see it. So I've done Rockingham today in Mandurah, so that's not bad on a Tuesday afternoon. That yeah, it's just good, as you know, like walking in some really picturesque places, which is definitely a bonus and definitely worth it for me. It saves me walking around my estate getting 10-mile steps in. When I'm doing it here, it's much prettier and much nicer. Right, before I say goodbye, there's a little Santa's car we can see. I'm going to climb up. That's a massive step. Okay, I'll turn the camera around in a second when you hear seagulls and the mad crows. And I've not been attacked by flies so much over the last few days. I think that's because it's cooler and been really windy. I think with those two things in play, I think I've been quite lucky I can hear those stupid crows now that make funny noises. Okay, let's have a look. The last little bit. Santa in his beetle, convertible beetle, with peace. Christmas, less than a month, eh? Or in about a month. What date is it today? 25th, it's exactly a month's time. 25th. Okay, let's pan around. There we are. And there's Santa. And there's me. And goodbye. Thank you for walking with me. I hope you enjoyed Mandurah. I definitely did. Till next time. Bye. Subscribe. Notification bell. Thank you very much. I rarely say it, but I'm saying it this time. Okay.